What's up, glitches? Is your XRP wallet safe from quantum computers? Yup, we're talking about the tech that could crack blockchains like a bag of chips. Stick around, because in this update, you don't want to miss it. We're going to show you how to secure your XRP wallet from quantum computers. Let's rock it.
Entire crew is go. Enjoy the ride, pal.
We'll be jumping into Joel Katz here, responding to, is the XRP ledger quantum proof? Quantum computing, what's the big deal? While regular computers are out there chugging along one bit at a time, quantum computers are like, hold my beer. They use qubits to process crazy amounts of data simultaneously. That's cool and all, but here's the kicker. There's a threat to the current cryptographic systems, including blockchains like the XRP ledger. We got the XRP Club here saying, is the XRP ledger quantum proof? Can it be hacked by quantum computers or quantum AI? Joe Katz responds here, and also stay tuned because we're going to show you how to secure your accounts. Joe Katz says XRP ledger is not quantum resistant. It could be made so, but with the present mechanisms we have, the results would kind of suck because the quantum resistant algorithms we know of all have painful disadvantages in blockchain applications. He also says that my current thing is that we monitor the state of the art carefully and implement the best quantum resistant algorithms whenever the risk looks to be within about 5 years of materializing. And this was from 2022. He says, I don't think we're there yet. Cold wallets that you hold XRP and have never performed a transaction are already quantum resistant. Once again, if your cold wallet that holds XRP and you've never performed a transaction are quantum resistant. Also, if you disable the master key and set a new regular key, your account is quantum resistant until you perform another transaction, and then you can change it again. And then Joe Katz says, oh, one last thing. Unlike some blockchains, once quantum resistant algorithms are deployed, the XRP ledger users will not need a new receiving address to take advantage of them. Existing accounts can be re-secured. Basically, if a quantum computer gets powerful enough, it could break the cryptographic protection of the XRP wallet. Sounds scary, right? But before you panic sell your bags, let's see what Ripple has to say in this quantum computing impact on blockchain insights from Professor Massimiliano Sala. And this article is from May 17, 2024. Let's go ahead and dive in. Some of the key points here: blockchain security. Quantum computers could easily solve problems that are foundational to digital signatures, thus potentially undermining the mechanism that protect users' assets on blockchain platforms. The vulnerability is particularly concerning for technologies relying heavily on cryptographic security. However, Professor Sala also highlights the proactive strides with the cryptographic community towards developing post-quantum cryptographic schemes that are designed to be secure against quantum computational attacks. We got enhancements in cryptographic defenses and quantum-resistant algorithms, the role of algebra and the coding theory. We got global collaboration and quantum security. Professor praises initiatives like the U.S. NIST standardization process, which has fostered global efforts to establish a common cryptographic standard resistant to quantum attacks. This collaborative approach ensures that the new cryptographic schemes undergo rigorous community-wide evaluation, enhancing their reliability and security. Preparing for the future cryptographers, blockchain, in a quantum world. Professor stresses the need to revise academic curricula to include quantum-resistant cryptographic methods. This shift requires a transition from traditional cryptographic education, which focuses on integer factorization and discrete logarithms, to emerging challenges that the quantum computing introduces. We got quantum computing timeline and the practical steps. The probability of the quantum threats materializing may not be imminent, but it is significant enough to warrant proactive measures, he asserts. For blockchain developers, he recommends staying engaged with ongoing standardization efforts and participating in forums that focus on quantum-safe advancements. It looks like Ripple is already working and collaborating on quantum security for XRP and the XRP wallets. So quantum computers are not breaking your wallets tomorrow, but there are some pro tips to lock down your XRP and your XRP accounts. We're going to show you how to secure your wallet as David Schwartz recommends, but first we got the firewall. Help us bring user-friendly enhanced security that will protect your XRP from loss. The problem is, no matter how careful or tech-savvy you are, the fear of losing your XRP always lingers, whether it's through scams, human error, or technical mishaps. The truth is, managing your XRP securely is a constant concern. Did you know that less than 0.5% of the accounts are protected by multi-sig? Over 50 billion XRP sits on account without multi-sig protection. It is estimated that over 500 million XRP has been lost through account compromise. What about multi-sig? For most users, it's either too complex or impractical for day-to-day use, and as a result, most XRP accounts do not implement it. So here are some of the features for XRPL Firewall. We got time-based value, limited transaction control, configure limits on how much XRP can leave your account over a defined period. Even if an attacker gains access, they're restricted by your predefined rules. We got whitelisting for trusted destinations. Seamlessly conduct day-to-day transactions without accounts you trust. Whitelisted addresses bypass restrictions, ensuring the genuine activity is never interrupted. We got built-in backup account, prevent master key disabling and seamless integration, user-friendly admin dashboard. How it works: set up your firewall, protect against unauthorized accounts, seamless day-to-day usage, emergency asset recovery. We got advanced security measures, user-friendly control. And while XRP Firewall is not out, you can sign up for the waitlist here. I'll leave a link down below. We also got this one here from Chris Dangerfield, XLS-76d minimum incoming amount. We got dusting attacks involve sending tiny amounts of value to a large number of wallets. Currently, the XRP ledger can receive any amount of XRP regardless of how small. While this might seem harmless, dusting can lead to cluttered transaction history, potential privacy risk, and significant ledger memo spam. The minimum account feature aims to mitigate these issues by allowing account owners to set a threshold for incoming transaction. Any transaction below the specified amount will automatically be rejected, ensuring that the account only receives transactions of the value that meets or exceeds the defined threshold. We have XLS-76 minimum incoming amount incoming, XRPL Firewall. And now we're going to dive into this one here, cold wallets to hold only XRP and have never performed a transaction or already quantum resistant. So basically this step here, all you have to do is set up a brand new account and just make sure you never send out any transactions. Also, if you disable the master key and set a new regular key, your account is quantum resistant until you perform another transaction, and then you can change it again. Let's go ahead and dive in to show you how to disable the master key and set a new regular key. We're going to show you how to disable the master key and set a new regular key here using the XRP Toolkit, but you can also use the XRPL Services here and do the same thing. Let's go ahead and dive into the XRP Toolkit. And for the XRP Toolkit, you are able to use ledger devices, your Sum app, Bifrost wallet, DCENT wallet, Keystone, Kobo, and you can also do an address here. So sign in with the device that you want to disable the master key and set a new regular key for. And then all you want to do is come up to the account tab up here and then come down to signers. And here we have a sign regular key. Proceed with caution. This operation authorizes the entered account to sign transactions for the account that we logged in here. You must trust the account owner and that the corresponding secret key is kept secure, for example, with a hardware wallet. So it recommends to use one of your XRP wallets from cold storage to set as a regular key. Once again, you must trust the account owner and that the corresponding secret key is kept secure. So once again, ensure that you securely store your private key for the regular key. Losing access to it may result in permanent loss and control over your account. Also, test it first. If possible, test these steps on the XRP Ledger testnet to ensure you understand the process. Master key reactivation. If the master key is disabled, it can only be re-enabled with the regular key or if you have the necessary multi-sign setup. So once again, make sure you have the secret key to the account you're placing here for the regular key. Make sure you have the private key secured, because if you disable the master key and you don't have access to the private key, you may lose this account that you're trying to disable the master key for. And for tutorial purposes, I'm just going to use this address here and see what happens when we update it here. So here we have confirmed transaction. The transaction type is a set regular key. The account we're setting it for is this one, and the regular key that we're going to be signing it with is this one here. Then we got the fee here, so go ahead and jump in your Zaman wallet and find the transaction. So jump inside your Zaman wallet and sign the transaction to set the regular key. Transaction being signed, and there we go. Updating now, and it says our transaction has been validated. Let's see if there's any refresh here, if there's any update. It looks like we're good to go. Go ahead and disable the master key now. Submitting transaction to disable the master key for this account we logged into, and now our transaction has been validated, and here we have our account disabled. Now we're going to go ahead and test it out and see if we have properly disabled the master key and try to send a transaction to the account that we disabled it for. We'll go ahead and try to send 1.1 XRP. We'll go ahead and see if we can track this transaction here. See what happens when we send it. And now it says that there are 2 accounts eligible to sign. Which one do you want to sign with? We'll sign the one that we set the new regular key for. Go ahead and hit password or thumbprint, sending transaction. Here we have the disabled master key, regular key set for Bagman. And it looks like the transaction went through. We'll go ahead and check this one out here. And there we go. We disabled the master key. And here goes the verified transaction that we set from our regular key set. So it looked like the process worked. We signed a new regular key for our account here. And then we disabled the master key. Here's the transaction that we sent. Signing key here with the new account that we made as our signing key ending in HGH. And if we take a look here at our signer list, and if you check out here, this is the one that we set HGH as our regular key for our account here, ending in UASV as our new regular key, and we disabled the master key. Also, one last thing to note here from Joe Katz, if you disable the master key and set a new regular key, which we just did, your account is now quantum resistant. So we made our account quantum resistant, but we did test it to send out transaction to see if it works. So we would have to set a new regular key and change it for it to be quantum resistant once again. Once again, you can do this on the xrptoolkit.com. You can also use XRPL Services. As you see here, we got set regular key, authorize a secondary key pair called a regular key pair to sign future transactions. And then once you do that, if you want to disable the master key, you come up here to account set, and then we have the disable master key setting here over at XRPL Services. A couple other important tips to make sure that you remember is before making any changes, ensure that you have securely stored your new regular key, both public and private. Understand the risk. Disabling the master key is irreversible unless you use the regular key for a multi-sig setup and then re-enable it. Let's see if we can disable the master key to see what happens. It says unable to sign. You have only added an address. You can only view your account, connect the supported wallet to sign transactions. If you have access to this account, you can add it and try again. Let's go ahead and add that account and see what happens. Go ahead and log in with that wallet. Account has been added. Let's see if we can now disable the master key once again and turn it off. Account set, account here for this one. We're going to disable the master once again. Jump into your Zaman wallet. Sign the transaction once again. Submitting transaction, please wait. Transaction has been succeeded. Your transaction has been validated, and it looks like we were able to turn that off once again. Let's see if we can erase that regular key here that we made for that as well. Go ahead, jump in your Zaman once again, sign the transaction. And it looks like it's updated now, submitting transaction. And it looks like we were able to remove that regular key. So there you go. We showed you how to set the new regular key and then disable the master. And then we showed you how to remove it and then turn off the disable master. Once again, understand disabling the master key is irreversible unless you use the regular key or the multi-sig setup to re-enable it. Once again, before making any changes, ensure that you have securely stored your new regular key, both public and private. Quick breakdown on how to secure your account. Don't sleep on these tips, fam, and protect those baggies at all costs. Don't forget about the XRPL Firewall coming and the minimum account incoming as well. These updates are about giving you more control and keeping your XRP safe from bad actors like scammers and Gary Gensler. So is your XRP wallet safe? For now, yes, but only if you take the right steps. Let me know in the comments how you're securing your XRP and if you're hyped for the new XRPL features. Drop a likey and help boost up those algorithms. Smash that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss out on another update. Stay bullish, XRP fam. Let's ride this rocket to the moon. We'll see you on the next one. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Maxi, NC, it could not scale. Moon fam dancing, that rocket got stealth. Shitcoin, put it on the shelf. We headed towards the wealth. BTC, Maxi, Patsy, Moon fam clapping, they could not tell. Sheep tryna sell when it didn't turn out well. Blink of an eye, red candle, it all fell. Bitcoin was a demo, you ain't get the memo. Net memos, SEC said, oh, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle finger to the devil.